Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Now today's topic is, can Indians drive in the USA? I think this is a very interesting question to people who are frequent travelers to the USA on a business purpose or on a vacation. So if you are traveling to the USA for short duration and you don't know whether you can rent a car in the USA or not, or whether you can drive a car in the USA or not. So this video is for you. Stay tuned. So the answer to the question, can Indians drive in the USA, is yes. If you are traveling to the USA for a short duration, then definitely you can drive in the USA. In fact, anyone coming to the USA can drive if they have proper documentation like a valid driving license, an active credit card, and your identification document like passport, etc. Now the next question is, how can you rent a car in the USA? There are multiple car renting companies in the USA. You can easily find car rentals at the airport. There are a number of companies like Foxcar, Enterprise, Hertz, National Car, Dollar, Thrifty. You can choose either of them and they provide excellent car rental services. So what is the process? If you want to rent a car in the USA, what is the process? See, you have to do the paperwork, a proper paperwork where you have to fill up the form, your pickup point, your drop point. Also, you have to say, for example, you are picking up from New York and your drop location is Boston. So number of days of travel that you need the car for. Also, whether you need an insurance or not. Having an insurance while driving is a must thing when you are in a foreign country. So get your insurance covered while renting your car. There is one more thing. When you travel from one state to another state, in the USA, there is also a toll system where they automatically put charge on your number plate. So it is better if you are traveling from one state to another state to have that toll machine with you, which you can simply put it on your dashboard, and the cameras can scan it, and the toll can be cut from that toll machine, which you can recharge at the time of renting the car. But suppose if you do not want to have that toll machine, then at the time when your toll is deducted from the car company, so they will charge you on your credit card later on. So you will have to pay the toll fees later on if you do not have the toll machine. Now about the fuel and car. Always make sure that the dents on the car, the condition of the car, the fuel in the car. Make sure that you check all these things before you jump into the car for driving. So you can choose an option of fuel, whether you want a full fuel at the beginning, or how do you return your car, with an empty fuel or with a full fuel. That options definitely you can choose as per your convenience. The car rentals are different for different cars. Say for example, for a compact car, the rental is cheaper compared to an SUV or a luxury car. So the rentals are comparatively different for different cars, as well as different from companies to companies as per their discount policies. So it depends on your choice of the car rental company and the car of your choice. You can choose as per your likings. Now next comes to the driving. Now the major difference of the driving in the USA is that all the driving is on the right hand side of the road. So in India, we drive on the left hand side of the road. So it is exactly opposite way of driving in the USA. So I recommend, unless you have a little practice of driving on the right hand side, do not drive in the USA, because it needs little practice to train our brain to go from left hand side driving to the right hand side driving. Definitely it is not a big task, but if you have someone who can help you with your driving, a little bit practice, someone who can guide you for the right hand side driving before you actually rent the car. So that will be useful for you, because you do not want to get caught by the police for wrong driving, because every turn driving is a different, right hand side driving is a different. So it takes little bit time to train our brain from left hand side driving to the right hand side driving, but you can do it very easily with little bit of practice. Now coming to the rules and traffic, just like India, USA or any other country, they have the traffic system which is pretty monitored closely. So always follow the traffic lights, green light, red light. Do not jump the signals and follow the signs. There are signs where the stop is written at the turns or at the different locations. So you need to stop for a few seconds when you see the sign stop. If you do not stop at that sign, and if a police catches you, then you have to pay a hefty fines, because traffic rules are strict in the USA and the fines are exorbitant. And when you are in the USA, you have to pay in the US dollar. The best part is driving on the highways. US state highways are the best, wide lanes, big lanes. So you can definitely enjoy driving in the USA on the highways, the beautiful roads, the beautiful scenery. It's so fascinating driving in the USA. Always make sure that you maintain the speed that is designated for that particular highways. The speed limits can be varied from 60 miles per hour to 90 miles per hour. So it is miles per hour. So like for example, 70 miles per hour is approximately 100 to 112 kilometers per hour. So the speed limits are different from 60 to 90 miles per hour, so you can enjoy the speed driving in the USA. Do not over limit your speed, or do not do the over speeding, because rules are strict. If police catches you, traffic police catches you, they'll put a hefty fine in dollars, and which is not a good if you are traveling to the USA for a short term, or it is very tricky that how the traffic police will find out if you are over speeding. They are at the different locations on the highways. If they have this speed machine, the speed guns, where they detect the speeds of the cars, and they can catch you. One rule of thumb while driving on the highways: just observe the speeds of the other cars, and then you can have the feel of the speeds of the cars, like, oh, everybody is going on a particular speed, nobody is speeding. So you can always follow the other cars, their speed, and it is very important. Also, again, driving on the lane traffic is very strict. You have to drive in the lanes, not people strictly follow the lane system. And even if you want to jump from one lane to another lane, they do it by giving indicators. You can go from one lane to another lane. So follow the speed limits, follow the traffic, follow the rules. Then you will enjoy your driving in the USA. It becomes very easy. Please let me know if you have any questions about driving in the USA, or do you want to see some more videos like this. Please do comment in the comment box. Thanks for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe.